Do you study English for years but still feel afraid to say, hello? You open a textbook and close it 10 minutes later. You watch TV shows with subtitles but understand nothing without them. You know the grammar rules but stay silent when a foreigner is near. You think, I am not ready to speak yet. Stop. I know this feeling. And I know the answer. In the next 15 steps you will understand one simple thing. Think less, listen more. Simple. Real. It works. Step 1. Your brain is not a professor. It is a child. Do you remember learning present perfect 3 times and still making mistakes? Why? Because the brain does not learn from tables and rules. It learns by hearing living speech again and again. Think of your brain as a sponge. Grammar rules are a wooden cup. A sponge absorbs water. A cup only holds its shape. Do you want to speak? Be a sponge, not a cup. A 3-year-old child does not know the word grammar, but speaks perfectly. The child heard the language thousands of times and the brain built the pattern on its own. What to do right now? Open any podcast in simple English. Just 5 minutes. Do not translate. Just listen to the sounds. Let your brain start to get used to them. You are not a bad student. You are just using the wrong method. This can be fixed today. Step 2. Stop being afraid of not understanding everything. You turn on an English podcast and turn it off after 30 seconds. Too fast. Too hard. You wait for the moment when you understand every word. That moment will not come until you start listening now. Imagine learning to swim by standing next to the pool and reading a book about water. Until you jump in, you will not swim. Language is the same water. Scientists at the University of Kansas showed that you only need to understand 60 to 70% of words to follow the meaning. The brain fills in the rest by itself. What to do right now? Set a new goal. Listen and catch at least every second word. That is already a real win. Not understanding is normal. Continuing to listen is progress. Step 3. Simple English is your secret weapon. Why struggle with BBC World News when you are just starting? That is like jumping from the 3rd floor to learn how to walk. Simple English is like a bicycle with extra wheels. Nothing to be ashamed of. It is smart. First learn to balance, then pick up speed. There are podcasts, news programs, and books in special English. The speech is twice as slow as normal and the vocabulary has only around 1,500 common words. That is exactly where real skill is born. Simple does not mean weak. Simple means a smart start. Step 4. Thinking too much kills your skill. You are in a taxi with a foreigner. He says something. You think, how do I say turn right in English? Do I need an article? The moment is gone. The taxi already went the wrong way. Language is a bicycle, not chess. While you plan your next move, you fall. You just need to keep pedaling. Psychologist Mihai Csikszentmihalyi described the state of flow, when action and thinking happen together as one. That is how people speak their native language, without analysis. Your goal is to find that flow in English. What to do right now? Set a timer for 2 minutes. Speak out loud in English about anything. Do not stop to fix mistakes. Just keep speaking. Mistakes are not failure. They are the fuel for your engine. Step 5. Your hearing is a muscle. Train it every day. Imagine you want strong stomach muscles, but go to the gym once a month for 3 hours. The result? Pain and nothing else. English works exactly the same way. Your hearing is a garden. Water it a little every day and it will grow. Water it once a month with a bucket and it will drown. Neuroscience confirms this. A skill grows through regular short practice, not rare long sessions. 10 minutes every day is more powerful than 2 hours once a week. What to do right now? Choose one time of day, morning coffee, the way to work, before sleep, and make it your English time. Every single day. Habit is more powerful than talent. You have 10 minutes. You have everything you need. Step 6. Do not learn single words. Learn phrases. You learned 2,000 words and still cannot build a normal sentence. Because words without context are just letters of the alphabet without a book. A single word is a brick. A phrase is a ready-made wall. Building from individual bricks every time is slow and hard. Take the ready blocks instead. Linguist Michael Lewis developed the lexical approach. He showed that real speech is built from ready chunks of language. How are you doing? And that makes sense. And, by the way, are not 3 separate words each time. They are one single block. What to do right now? While listening to a podcast, write down 3 full phrases, not single words. Say each one out loud 5 times. They are yours now. Speak in phrases, and you will sound like a real speaker. Step 7. Repeat out loud, not in your head. How many times did you repeat an English word in your mind and forget it the next day? Now think of a song you heard 100 times. You sing it without any effort. The secret is in the sound, not in the thought. Your speaking muscle is like an arm muscle. If you want to learn to juggle, throw the balls. Do not just imagine them flying. The shadowing technique, repeating out loud after a native speaker at the same time, is recognized as one of the most powerful methods. It trains your hearing, pronunciation, and memory all at once. What to do right now? Repeat every phrase out loud right after the speaker, like an echo. Just 3 minutes. That is shadowing. Your voice is your best teacher. Open your mouth. These were the first 7 steps to change your English forever. But we are only halfway there. There are 8 more steps that are even more powerful. Do you like this format? Let me know. If this video gets 10 likes, or we get 3 new subscribers, I will release the second part immediately. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments, which of these 7 steps was the most difficult for you. See you in part 2.